Now, let's flip the script. How come? Because it's not like you've never tried to play other games, right? We have a wall up here of an infinite number of games. What is it about console gaming that you don't like?
Oh gosh, I mean, where do I start?
Besides the fact that you don't know how to hold the controller.
I don't even know how to operate. Okay, I was playing Halo. What was it?
Halo
One?
1, the
Which one
original
was it?
Halo 1 on original Xbox.
Halo 1 had better graphics, in my opinion, than Halo 2, I think.
I don't know about that. Halo 2 had better graphics.
No, like it was
The HUD.
like like this, right? So you instead of having the whole screen to yourself, you have this, and then
Well,
on that,
that's
the
just
quality
split.
is even worse.
That's just split mode, right? So one thing that your generation is never going to appreciate, right? When I was growing up and we wanted to play multiplayer games, we didn't have internet.
Yeah.
So the only way you can play was to split the screen, hence split screen, right? And so he we basically would have to all get together, everybody get a controller, and then we would get like then the screen would either go half if you had two players, or would go into fourths if you had four players, and you'd have your little character and you see your world. Now, have this is where we had a term that your generation probably hasn't heard of, but I don't know, I don't think I'm getting it right, but we had this concept where you could screen look. So
Oh,
so you'd be able to look because you're focused on your quadrant, right? You're focused on your part of the screen, but there's nothing stopping you from glancing over to what your other peers are doing and kind of figure out where they're hiding or where they're at, and it would make cheating very very easy.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I may or may not have screen looked while playing Halo 1 and 2.
But when you have the full screen to yourself and you're just playing, one player, and but even with your online play, right? Because everybody's on their own device, it's kind of hard to screen look. So you probably don't grow up with that concept.
Not at all.
Yeah. So other than the controller, so what's up with the controller? What do we not like about the controller?
Well, I don't like mobile, okay? Because everything's like you're like going like this. So you have like your thumb. Wait, the jump button's over here, I think. Wait, put your phone like this.
Like this?
Yeah, so there's a jump button right there,
Yeah.
and then there's like the mouse like to move you around right there, and then you type with those little tiny things. So now consoles like this, you're holding it like this,
Right.
and
You have tactical buttons.
what does that mean?
You can press a button.
Oh.
You can't press your screen like you're hitting a glass.
Oh yeah, but console you're also like this, and I don't really like when your hands are like right next to each other. That just when my hands are too close to each other, I can't really like they kind of confuse each other, and then it's just like I can't do anything. But on a computer, everything's like farther apart.
Yeah, but I would say too far apart because the dexterity that you have to have with your mouse is crazy.
What's dexterity?
Well, like just the hand control, right? But your mouse moves at a much more rapid pace with so much more degrees of freedom than the joystick does, because the joystick only has much less degrees of freedom. And so the accuracy, I've always been told that accuracy with the mouse, at least with the first person shooter, is far greater than it is with a joystick, because the joystick you kind of have to screen, like it takes a while to pan across the whole screen, versus yours you can just like pick up the mouse. But I also feel like you get more tired playing with the mouse than the keyboard.
What do you mean by that?
Like there's just so much more movement, there's more happening at the whole body level, versus on a controller your dexterity is really in your fingers, but you're hitting this carpal tunnel over here with your wasp.
What are you? How are you doing wasp? You're supposed to do like middle finger on like the.
There's 4 keys.
Yeah, you do. I think for me, I do middle finger on the W, ring finger on the A, thumb on the S, and then.
Oh, okay.
What is going on with your hand?
I don't wasp that much. I would wasp like this and just bring my middle finger between the W and the S.
You're doing the mumbo jumbo style.